This is kind of a new series where I wanted to sort of update on what sort of art things I've been doing for over the week or over 2 weeks or something like that. So let me know if you like these things. I'm not really comfortable in front of the camera. But yeah, I wanted to give the first update, which is something I've been working on, is a new stag. So here is my stag. It's almost complete. It's got a really nice coloured faux fur, and this is the last of the faux fur. So I don't have any more of this. And then I've got this, I paired it up with another really soft faux fur that's a troublesome faux fur. It is like impossible to cut, so I actually have a video of this fur and how I don't like to use it, but it's really soft, so, and I thought it went really well with this particular faux fur. Still a few things that need to do, like some trimming on the thread and stuff like that. I also added the antlers. I painted up a nice gold colour, as you can see, nice gold. When I furred the face, I added these little markings to just complement the fur itself, so it's the same sort of colour, and also the eyes are a bit eerie, so it's much like my ancient ice stag, where I went for the same thing, because this is an ancient sun stag, and I added this nice little marking on top of the head as well, and a little gem in there just to make it a bit more something. I might add some more things to it, I'm not sure. I'm not completely sold on the markings. I kind of want a bit more stuff in it. And I also have the legs as well. So these are fully posable, not that legs go that way. So I used a ball and socket armature for this one, and you can see how nicely it moves and how steady it is. It stands like a trooper, but it has its limitations, you know, things that wire can do and things that ball and socket armatures can do. But this is a big dude, so he needs a big armature. And that's what I've been working on so far. I also sit it down. I have some watercolours that I've painted up. So that's this one. There's another one. And another one. And the final one there. So they will be, if they already haven't been purchased, available in my shop. And I also have some stickers. So, woodland sticker set. So, it comes with a variety of different pictures. So I've been getting those prepared to put them online for this Friday, or whenever you see this. So that's what I've been doing all week. So Thursday and Friday are usually my working days, because I have a job. Because being an artist, you can't support yourself. So that's what I'm working on so far. So I'll come back with another update soon. I've been working on a cat as well, so here's what we have so far. It's kind of a mess at the moment. Everything's not sewn up. So you can see how the armature works in this one. So I usually do a wire armature for this, but not this time. I went for the ball and socket armature. So I still need to sew him up. So it's just a skeleton, unfortunately, and glue him up as well. So that is in the making as well. Oh yeah, I just wanted to show you as well. So I use these paints to add any details on my fur. And this one I've had for a little while now. I don't know if you can see. It's gone off. So it's gone off. So if you want a video about this, it smells and it's gone off. Blah. So this needs to be thrown out now because I'm not going to use that on my dolls. It's gross. I'm just going to go and buy a new one. So this is the same paint, but not off. And you can see the difference in consistency, and it's not curdled. So that one's like curdled, and I think my orange one has done that too, so I'm gonna have to buy new ones, unfortunately. But I'm happy to do a video if you want to actually know any more of that. Gross. And I also have in mind another doll that I want to make. These will be, I don't know if you can see the eyes. Don't know if you can see. But they're red, so that were the eyes, so maybe it'd give you a good clue into what it might be. I have one commission that I picked up, which will be a Tasmanian tiger, which I've been wanting to do for a long time. So I've got to get started on that. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do an original or I'm going to cast it, because I've been wanting to do that for a while. Thinking maybe I'll just sculpt it with my Sculpey original. I usually use this to sculpt my one-off doll heads, because I like Sculpey original better than Super Sculpey, because I like how soft it is, and I find Super Sculpey just be a bit too hard for me. So that's that. I have someone else asking for a commission, so we'll see if they actually come through as well. So, in light of the Game of Thrones trailer that came out, I was thinking of making like resin pendants, like necklaces, of a dragon finger, I guess, or claw, dragon claw. So it'll sort of sit like that on. So my battery died. So as I was saying, dragon claw pendant, I think it's a good idea. I kind of like it. I need to just buy some of those like eyelets that you can screw into resin. And I'm also thinking, because I've got so many of them, I'm thinking of making some just heads, just one-off heads like that, to paint up as some. This one hasn't been put together, so they haven't been put together yet. Yeah, just some heads, like display heads, sort of like that, because it's like a 360 view of like Drogon and Rhaegal and Viserion. So thinking I might do that, because I have so many heads floating around. Hey, so an update for today. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be sanding some of these Drogon heads down. So I'm going to be sanding these parts down, and that way I'm going to smooth it out and sort of sell just the headpiece as a sculptural piece. So I'm going to paint them up and everything. I also have the closed mouth version, so if you've been on my channel for a while, you would have seen the process of me sculpting these pieces. So there's the closed mouth version and the open mouth version, which has the tongue. So I'm going to be painting a few of these up. I have 3, so I'm going to be sanding down those bits, and I'm going to be sanding down some dragon claws. So I'm going to sand these bits down, and then I'm going to make them into necklaces. So that is going to be part of what I'm doing today. I'm not going to film that because I don't want any of the resin dust to get into the camera or anything. Crazy cat. So I'm not going to film that, yeah, just because I don't want to wreck my camera. And I'm going to be wearing like a dust mask and stuff and some glasses so I don't breathe in any of the resin dust, because that can be a bit poisonous. So always use protection when you're sanding resin. Hey! Look at this. She's eating my toast. It's ruined now. Ugh. Eating my toast. Bad cat. What else am I going to do today? So that's the main one. The next thing is I'm going to sew up my cat. I'm going to work on this for a bit. So I'm going to sew up all of the pieces, and I might even get to start furring it. So we'll see if I can get to that stage or not. So that's pretty much what the agenda is for today. Hello! So today is Friday. I didn't get as much as I wanted to get done yesterday, but I painted up some of my dragon claw things. So it's only half painted, so I hope to finish painting them today. Got some eyes, so I'm going to start working on the commission that I got, which is a Tasmanian tiger, which is something that I wanted to do for a while now, and I'll be using Super Sculpey. So yesterday what I did was I worked on my dragon heads. So I spent majority of the day sanding it and just preparing it for paint. So I have 3 of them. So I have 2 open mouth versions that I need to start painting, and a closed mouth version, which I've painted some of the inside because I can't take them apart anymore because I've epoxied them shut, and you know, time for painting this time. So that 3 will be done, but I'm going to try and concentrate on sculpting the head for my commission first, because that's kind of a priority over anything else. I have some paints ready to go for my dragon painting, and also the internal structure of the commission head ready to go as well. So I think I'm going to get started on that, and I'll keep you updated. Hey, back. So I spent a few hours just sculpting a piece for my commission of a Tasmanian tiger. So I spent a few hours sculpting that. I've recorded the whole process, so there will be a video on sculpting the head for this. So I'm actually going to go and bake it now, and so my cats don't destroy it. And I have the pieces of the paws cast in resin, so that should be ready to put together next week. And I need to cut out the body, so I'll probably have to make a pattern for that at some point next week. So that's pretty much all I've done this week. I'll probably tinker around with a few more things. So I'm gonna go pop this in the oven, and I'm probably gonna leave the vlog for this week with this. So hopefully I can do another one next week and let you know what I have been doing. So I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!